Welcome to Rollfair, a D&D podcast. We are resuming our continuation of our one-shot from a little while ago, where we were playing the lookout crew of the Sandstorm's Revenge. This lookout crew has now found themselves in a pride of lion humanoids known in this world as, well, lion tabaxi, to be specific, known as Kubimaji. And they are staying the night in this village. It's gotten late and it'll be another day until they can get back to their ship. But they were interrupted in the middle of the night by a warning cry, a warning trumpet. I'm Kayla. I'll be your DM for the day. We'll go around the table and introduce ourselves.
I am Ryan, playing Meru, the Turtle Barbarian.
I am Austin, playing Padme, the Human Sorcerer.
I'm Ben, playing Pipes, the Gnome Bard.
I'm Sarah. I'm playing Duke, the Arakocra Ranger.
Alright, so yes, last we left off, you were fast asleep and awoken by the sound of a horn blown in the distance, not too far away, probably a quarter of a mile. What do you do?
I'll immediately pop out of my shell. Since we've been awoken a lot of times in the night on the ship when there's an alert, so
yeah, this
I'm kind
is
of used to that drill.
reminiscent from all of you.
Is that a bad sound? Is it a good sound? I guess it's not
In the
night.
middle of the night, it's gotta be bad.
Should we go help them?
We can go check it out.
Alright.
What do you say, boss?
Certainly. I mean, I'd hate to leave these people high and dry, especially after everything they've done for us. Let's,
We don't have the goods yet.
Might get that extra 50 feet of rope, too.
You're not wrong. See? I like the way this one thinks.
Sometimes.
It's certainly worth at least checking out. Let's head out. Any motions? I assume you follow, because, an officer and all.
I cast Mage Drummer on myself.
And you should.
Me too.
As we're leaving the cave, where is Mugen's family? Megan?
Muggin or Megan?
Megan.
Muggin. And he...
Magoo.
So you're all sleeping in the same cave, but it's partitioned off into two. And he's sleeping basically in the next room from where you are.
He didn't wake up?
It doesn't seem like he did, no.
Okay, well, we'll just leave him there then.
Alright, so Wincrow leads the investigation. He, I assume, is able to pinpoint the sound, and if not, I'm sure someone else can. Wow, he sucks at his job. Hey Ranger, do you want to try to pinpoint the sound?
Red, let's go. Oh.
I rolled a 3 plus 5, so that's 8.
Alright, well, I think 8 should do you. Okay. You're all really tired, and you're not quite sure which way is up, so it takes you a minute to track the sound down. You can tell it's coming from over a hill that's just outside of this cave camp. As you crest the hill, you see 7 humans, and there at least were 6 Kubimaji. 4 of them seem to have passed out and are being loaded into a cart, and you see one of them, as he tries to fight back, one of the humans raises his hand out toward him, and he just collapses on the ground, prone, and another man picks him up and drags him over into the cart, leaving just one, who is able to stay standing for a little while. Go ahead and roll. Well, start by rolling stealth checks to see if you're seen on your way in.
Ooh, okay.
You'll try blue.
7.
Makes sense. 20.
Oh, come on.
You can't put those in
jail.
dice jail. They're giant vials.
So sorry, what do we roll?
7?
20.
Ben?
16.
8.
Well, that averages out to this guy's wisdom is 0, so you're you're okay. You don't get a surprise round, and you don't get surprise rounded. So go ahead and roll initiative as you charge the
Same as last time.
4.
4, okay.
17 for Miru.
17,
19.
19, and Ben?
11.
Okay.
How many people were there?
7, I think you said?
There are 7 humans. I'll take that.
I'm not sure how far spread out they're supposed to be.
Sorry, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it.
That's a lot to keep track of.
There are a number of people here, but you know what? It has to be this many people for it to be balanced. Otherwise, you guys would wreck me. And I have no pretense about that.
Besides, how does the Sandstorm's Revenge get a new crew if we don't die here?
Sandstorm's Revenge doesn't need a new crew. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it.
It's like they don't just fire people, they just pick the people they don't want on the crew anymore and just send them on these random missions.
This makes so much sense given our party.
You
The
go.
medic is like, man, the Eric Cochran is so odd to me. Please let him die.
We'll be right here when you get back. Okay, so we will start with there is the tallest man among them. He is the most looking like a pirate, actually. Carrying a scimitar. That's the wrong person. Carrying a scimitar and has daggers on his belt. And he starts. In all honesty, he would just command, "Men, faster! They're onto us!" And he helps pick up the guy that just fell and drags him over to the cart. Duke, it is your turn.
Alright, so whichever character held out his hand to, like, drop the tabaxi,
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
And I'm going to pew pew with my arrow. Now, is this individual within, like, 5 feet of someone else?
This individual.
Because I would choose whichever one was within 5 feet, actually, of someone else. I don't know if anyone counts, though.
I'm just trying to think of him. Yeah, he would want someone within 5 feet of him because he's a caster.
Okay.
So, I will decide that that one is 5 feet away from that one.
Oh, come on. It was on 19 and then it rolled over. This one's bad.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay. My arrow goes by.
Alright. So it is now that one's turn. And that one actually goes to the one remaining not Kupamaji, that's what they're called. And tries to attack him with his spear. And misses. Okay. Miru.
Is that caster kind of near the front? Or, like, if I were to charge in?
This is the more or less the map.
Austin, which ones are the casters you pick?
Oh, you want me to choose casters?
Sure.
How many
Oh,
casters
Probably
were
the
there?
ones that are...
Casters.
This one looks like a caster.
So it's plural, huh?
How many casters were
There
there?
are 2 casters.
So yeah, probably that one and then that one with the staff.
Well, I'll just charge in to
It's cold.
the front line. Whoever's up front. I don't know how far away we started.
Probably, honestly, somewhere between 30 and 60.
Okay, because
So
my
you can-
my speed is 30.
So we're just starting on the outside, and so
So
So how far is it, Austin?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
Yeah, you
Here-ish.
can make it. Yeah.
okay,
All the way.
yeah, so not quite all the way. In that case, I will still rage, and I am gonna throw a javelin at the one nearest me to get their attention and maybe
Okay.
split them in half too. Not reckless. 21.
That hits.
Okay. What is that? D6. Ooh. 9 damage.
Wow. All right. It is actually now that guy's turn, and he is mad. So he takes out his short bow. Does a... No, 14 does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, so he misses. Pipes.
Okay, so I'm going to move about, full. Whatever, and, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I am going to cast blindness on the caster there.
Oh.
It's a Constitution 14.
Okay. See, Constitution. Ah, he passes.
Shit.
Sorry.
You say that a lot. I don't see it around here.
It is Windcutter's turn. Windcutter is going to. I'm trying to think. He's gonna rush in with the rapier. Well, he's too far away. He'll move 30 feet closer. Hey, Austin, can you move the one that looks like me 30 feet closer?
sorry.
And he'll just shoot. Hey, he actually hit something. That's nice. That's super special. He'll hit that one right in front of him. And the short bow. What the heck is a short bow?
D6.
It is too. 6 damage. Okay. Okay. It is another bad guy's turn. And he tries to probably shoot at Windcutter because he actually hit something. And he misses. Okay. Ritamarhi.
I'm gonna run up as close as I can. And then I'm gonna just. What do I want to do? I'll do Windcutter and Miru. I'll again twin spell Dragon's Breath.
Cool.
So it's a 15-foot cone for 3d6 damage. I think that's
Is that just on the next turn? Or is that like every turn?
you can use your action every turn until you lose concentration for a minute.
Cool. Okay.
And we'll do lightning because storm.
Okay.
And that's actually a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So with my action, I'm gonna cast Mold Earth on where the wagon wheel is, and just move the dirt from underneath the wagon wheel so they can't try to escape with the wagon.
Nice. Good
Good
call. All right. So it is now his turn, and it is the both of the casters' turns, and he's going to try to cast. Oh, do I want to do this? Maybe I want to do this. Yeah, what the hey, he would. He's gonna try to cast Crown of Madness on Miru.
All right.
Oh, great.
Yep. It doesn't work anymore. That's really
Can I
lame.
just
Oh, there it is.
willfully fail the save match?
Okay, yep, so it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
And DC is 13.
Oh, I got 10.
Oh no.
So you are. There is a.
Wait, raging, so I think he's immune to being charmed.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Well, that might be a. Is that only?
It might be
is that all
different.
barbarians? or
I don't
certain-
remember. You have to look at your thing. I know what some barbarians are.
Okay, I'll let you look over that. So
It doesn't. I don't see anything about wisdom save advantage or being charmed in here for my rage. So
Okay.
I
even
think
when we go on into the details about it.
it just says I can't concentrate on spells while raging.
Okay.
And then I have that Path of the Storm Herald, so I have the Storm aura when I'm raging.
Must be a specific class of barbarian.
Yeah, I think it's a particular path.
Mm-hmm.
So now on this guy's turn, he can command you to hit people.
Oh.
Hit your friends as is. And the other caster is going to go up to the last Kupumaji and cast Sapping Sting on him so that he falls prone, and he just waits for another one of the bandits to pick him up. Top of the round, back to Bandit Dude. He, see, with his last turn, dragged the guy back to the cart, so he'd be about there. So he's
I made this one the tabaxi, just by the way.
okay.
So
Okay. Would you take whoever's the dude in charge and rush him up toward you guys? Okay. And he's going to toss his 2 daggers at Pipes. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
14 hits.
Yep.
Okay, and a 20 hits.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 thrown daggers. Um, 13 damage. So you get hit twice in the same leg with these daggers. Duke, it is your turn.
Let's see. I wonder. Look, wait, hold on. I'm thinking. I was doing something, but then never mind. I'll do the next turn. So I'm just a pew pew. Just hit. I'm just gonna hit the dude.
Okay.
No! It's the exact same roll. This one's in timeout. It doesn't hit.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. So now it is this guy's turn, and this guy uses a bow, shoots at Windcutter, hits Windcutter for, well, that's kind of lame. 4 damage. Where the heck am I? Miru, have you taken a turn yet?
I'm like last in the initiative, I thought.
I'm Miru had a
Oh, sorry.
17.
I heard Sarah in my head.
Sorry?
Miru's initiative was 17.
Yeah. 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 Go ahead. It's your turn.
Yeah, because Miru was right after Duke, if I remember right. So
Yes.
with the Crown of Madness, it said you could command me to make a melee attack, but if none are within range, I can just move normally or act normally on my turn.
Yes.
So in that case, I'm gonna go stabby stab, or no, lightning breath, whatever cone I can make.
It's a
Oh.
15-foot cone.
So he'd hit the big bad that ran forward.
Okay, I'll move 5 feet up to try to get any others in that cone too.
5, 10, 15. But there's no problem. Or maybe both of those.
Um,
Probably get these two in if you aim
I'll,
it.
if you aim it right,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, because I could move over a little like that.
Mhm.
Okay, so dex save for the lightning.
Okay. Dex save for the lightning. Ooh, oh gosh. They all fail hardcore.
Okay, it's 12 lightning damage.
I think technically you have to be right here to get all 3 of them.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
And then I'll use my bonus action to do my storm aura to pick that big bad in front to take 1d6 lightning damage.
Okay.
He needs to make another dex save.
Okay.
It's a 1 again.
He gets a 17 on it.
So-
On his dex save.
Just 1 lightning damage halved to 1 then?
Does it have to 1 or have to 0?
1.
Okay.
1's the minimum.
Okay.
You're the DM.
It is just 1 more of damage, right?
Yeah, honestly though. Okay.
And then at the end of my turn, I need to make a wisdom save, I guess, for Crown of Madness.
Something like that.
It's a 10 again.
Okay. So I'll let you know when you're safe. The other thing is it's also a concentration spell. Just FYI for anyone that wants to know that. This guy's turn.
Oh, you know what?
This guy's that.
That was actually wrong because I was within melee range of like,
All of us.
yeah, I was thinking enemies, not friendlies.
That makes sense. See, this is why I can't have this. I can't see the board.
So, yeah, you
Alright.
make an action. You take an
Yeah,
action
do
on
you want
us
us to take
when they
it
attack
down?
against us
Yeah.
before you move, and then yeah.
So I probably would have attacked Radame.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So take off that lightning damage.
So yeah, I'll take off.
Also, the one who cast it has to use their action to maintain control.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So he has to use his.
So Ritamarhi, I swung at you with my maul for 17.
That hits.
Where are my d6s? You take 15
Ouch.
damage from that.
Oh, I'm back to about where I was with the scorpions.
Oh no.
Oh. Does anyone have healing spells?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Mira, what the what?
Okay. So now it's this guy's
I mean, you
turn.
can move after.
Yeah, you can move now.
You can move where you want to
Can I?
afterwards. Yeah.
Attempt to make action before moving on each of his turns. So yeah. So you take your action and then you move
Well, then I'm gonna just run away.
So yeah, if you can move away from your
that way or that way.
You know what? Since I'm mad, I'm gonna run right at that big bad guy and try to smash into him. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, now it's that guy's turn. He's
And-
about right there.
Oh wait, and I failed the wisdom save at the end. So
He's gonna aim for Windcutter, because Windcutter looks like he's in charge, even though we all know better. He hits, he takes 7 damage. Okay. Pipes, it's your turn.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers on the one that is concentrating on the Crown of Madness.
Okay.
There's no save or anything. It's literally I just choose a point, and he will take 44 slashing damage right now, and at the beginning of his turn. He takes 13 slashing damage, which would mean he has to roll a DC 13 to hold his concentration.
Okay. Well, he holds his concentration, but he is also coughing up blood, so, you know.
And then tell me when it's his turn.
Glass half full kind of a thing. Now it's that guy's turn. That guy is going to, you know what the heck? Keep aiming for Windcutter. He misses, I think. Yeah, he misses. And now it is Radame's turn.
I'm gonna move up to right about here. And if I did my calculations right, I can get, let's see, 5, 15, 20, 30. So I should be able to get everyone except these two into this cone.
Okay.
And that is Rhyme's Binding Ice.
Oh, good.
They make con saves of 14. If they fail, they take the damage, full damage, and cannot move. And they're frozen.
Okay.
And I use my a sorcery point to cast it carefully to avoid getting Miru stuck in it, despite smacking me.
Sorry, collateral damage.
you can see a twisted crown of jagged iron on my head right now.
Yeah, I assume that's the reason. So everyone, basically all of them except the one caster, needs to make a con save.
Okay, well, he fell, and everybody else has to make one too, essentially.
Basically.
They pass. So, he fail includes the guy who cast Crown of Madness, by the way.
Okay.
And the other caster passes.
I think that the caster is technically out of the range.
Okay, well, in that case, Kidnapper B, C, and D all
Have really unique names.
pass.
Okay. So the ones that pass will take 8 damage. Everyone else takes 16.
Okay.
And those that failed are frozen in place. And since the caster has Crown of Madness, they also need a concentration save.
He's dead.
Oh, never mind. Concentration failed.
Who's dead?
The
The caster that had Crown of Madness, so
Yeah.
Crown of Madness is gone. Sorry, what was half damage?
8.
Okay. I gotta go through and give everybody all the damages. Oh, wait a minute. He wasn't in the range. You said specifically he wasn't in the range. And then I put him in the range.
I mean, you can if you want. I don't mind.
I'm sure you don't.
That one on the far end isn't in range either.
This one?
That one on the left.
Yeah, closest
the
to
closest to you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that probably wouldn't be. So the main dude probably wasn't in range either. Because cone.
Alright. Bandit Captain
I mean,
is
it
mad,
could be,
and
'cause
he
The captain went
realizes
that way.
that
Oh yeah, that's true.
your Crown of Madness is gone. So he is going to try to attack you twice with his scimitar. And misses with both strikes.
Oh.
Duke, it is your turn.
My turn! I am going to move my hunter's mark because it is dead. I'll do the leader guy at the front.
Okay.
Please hit. Yay!
Nice.
So 20, an artificial 20 to hit him.
Beautiful.
And he is... So that is the 5 plus... So that's 8. And then... Plus my hunter's mark. 8, 9, 10. 10 damage!
Nice. Good damage. Good damage.
Is there anyone within 5 feet of him? No. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Kidnapper A. Actually, is really hurt. And he goes to run and hide behind the cart.
Where's the cart?
Sure.
This can be the cart.
This is number A, I guess. I don't know.
So, yep, that's A and that's the cart. Those things are both true. Miru, it is your turn.
Are you still concentrating on lightning breath thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna turn away from the big bad guy and just spew out lightning at those 4, or the 3, I guess. Yeah, because it's 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So dex saves for those 3.
Okay, dex saves for these 3. Oh wow. They all pass.
Okay, then it's 13 down to 6 lightning for them.
Okay.
And my bonus action, I will do that lightning aura on big bad guy.
Lightning aura on big bad guy.
So he needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
DC 12.
He fails.
Okay. He takes 5 lightning damage.
Okay. Kidnapper B, is also really hurt and scared and limps back behind the cart as well. Yep, that guy.
Oh, opportunity attack.
Yep, he left your range, so
Okay.
you can try to hit him.
Striking with my maul. Natural 20.
He is dead. He has 4 health, so I think whatever you do, he's dead.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 4 plus 2.
Okay. Pipes, it's your turn.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers on the other caster. That one there, because I think it hasn't been hit at all yet.
Okay.
That is... that's a crappy roll. 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Alright. It is these 2 guys' turns. And these 2 guys' are going to.
Were they the ones that failed their saves on when I cast my spell?
Yeah.
So they're stuck. So they.
Oh, that's right. They're
they're
stuck.
frozen?
Or no. Those. One of the guys that failed is dead. Oh, sorry. One of them was A, and A ran away. But he shouldn't have run away. He's stuck.
Oh, okay. So I stuck over here.
Yeah. These 2 did both save.
And then I
And
spew
they're
some
gonna
lightning
shoot
Uh-huh.
out.
at you because you did that to me.
Alright. Goodbye, friends.
I did also, puke lightning all over them too.
It's true.
That's true. That was more recent. They're more mad about that.
Puke lightning.
They can shoot me. It's fine.
I don't know if it is fine.
Go puke lightning.
You could roll for it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll roll this. They're going for Miru.
Okay.
Okay, so they shoot and does 16 hits.
Nope. Just
Does
misses.
19 hits.
Yes.
Get one of them hits. And 6 damage.
Down to 3.
Yes, down to 3. It is piercing damage. Then it is Ritamarhi's turn.
Well, since I'm in this position, I'll do the same thing. Do my Binding Ice spell. So they all make saves again.
Okay. Basically everybody again?
Except that caster again.
Okay. What's the save again?
14.
Do I need to dodge it, or are you doing your...
Oh yeah, I'll cut for spell as well.
Okay.
Well, he has sorcery point there.
I do get advantage on dex saves.
Oh, it's a con
Wow.
save. I mean, you
Oh.
probably succeed the con save anyways.
Oh, it's a con save? Well, crap. The one in the middle fails, the other two succeed.
So, fell or fell?
Oh, I didn't roll for him. I didn't roll he was in your comp.
Basically like a 45-degree cone.
The captain passes. It's the guy with the axe fails.
Okay, well, the guy with the axe would take 17 damage. Everyone else will take 8 damage.
Okay, guy with the axe is dead. And okay, so now it is Caster's turn. Caster's actually going to run over to. Oh no,
First
you're right. You're right.
Caster takes not negative, 8 piercing damage.
Okay. Caster runs over to the other caster and touches him and casts Spare the Dying on the dying caster. The captain attacks Miru twice. Does 13 hit?
No.
Alright, so misses. Duke, it's your turn.
I'm going to continue to hit the dude that I have Hunter's Mark on. So. Place.
Nice.
Oh no, I see a 1.
13's
Alright,
mine.
No! That's so lame! I misses.
It's rude. Very rude. Okay. Kidnapper A is stuck in place, so I guess he shoots at you, Ritamarhi, because you're the reason he's stuck. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Don't die. Don't die.
8 damage?
8 damage. I'm still up. Look really hurt. That one was in my spleen.
Okay.
Just drink some more alcohol, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Pipes, it's your
yeah.
turn.
Alright, I'm going to pull out my crossbow and shoot the other caster. Nice. 23.
Yeah, go ahead. That hits.
It's 8 damage.
He don't be dead. Okay. It is now Windcutter's turn, and he
He also has Dragon Breath if he ever wants to use it.
Oh yeah, he does. I was gonna say he runs up to the captain. Does he use? Is that a bonus action or is that
It's an action. It takes an action to use it. So he can do that or his sneak attack, I guess, because he's a rogue.
I'm gonna say he's sneaking up from behind, so he's gonna use his sneak attack.
And he gets advantage with the flanking right there.
Uh-huh.
And the mirror isn't stuck in a breath of lightning.
That's alright, I can resist that.
Probably.
I'm a Storm Herald.
It's true.
Lightning is like just extra boost for me.
Oh, I
wish.
love that plus. It's a great plus. Okay, this guy, he successfully hits, so he can do with. Oh, he runs up, charges him with his.
Rapier?
Technically, I think cannon. It's probably a Miss Seeley sword, but you know, rapier according to the rules. We can get that. Oh, 3d6 sneak attack. That's a lot of sneak attack. How do you add numbers, guys?
I'm still figuring that one
Pull
out.
up the calculator app on your phone.
Right? 11, 8, 19. So, Big Bad takes 19 damage from Windcutter. It is now Kidnapper D's turn. And he runs and hides behind the thing because that works so well for everybody else. Okay. And he'll try to shoot Miru from that vantage point. Oh! Nat 20.
It's alright, you double it, I'll half it.
True. 9 damage.
4 damage.
That hurt me in my soul a little bit.
I like being a barbarian.
Barbarians are fun.
You just should make that my backup character.
Okay, who the heck am I now? Oh, it's Ratimar's turn.
Sweet. As a bonus action, I'm going to sacrifice 2 of my first level spells to gain 2 sorcery points. Actually, I only need 1, so I'm going to sacrifice 1. And then I'll Witch Bolt and Twin Spell it. And get the 2 non-boss characters. At least try to.
Okay. Can you see from your vantage point?
Oh, yeah, easily. They're around the corner.
Okay, sounds good. Just making sure.
It's a cage. No, just kidding.
So one's a 25, the other's a 10.
Okay, so you... with that, you hit the one that's not behind the cage.
Okay. So that's only 1d12.
This also happens to be frozen in place, by the way.
7 damage.
He don't be dead.
Oh, good.
Top of the round, Bandit Captain. Attacks, you once, and Windcutter once. So,
Okay.
start with Miru, misses, Windcutter. That hits. So, Windcutter takes 5 damage. Duke.
Hey, that's
Hey, I
better.
hit something! Yay! I was so sure it'd be another miss. I haven't hit anything. Okay.
I assume you're aiming for the captain again.
Yeah. I have Hunter's Mark on him. Okay, so that's 9 plus 3. What is that? We're at 12, right?
Uh-huh.
And then 12 plus 5.
70.
17 damage.
Great. Who the heck's turn is it? I have to go through all the dead people.
Probably me.
Miru, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I will Should I do the lightning breath or should I just maul him? Lightning breath technically does more damage, so I will skirt around to his side so I don't spew all over Windcutter, and do the lightning at Captain Dude. So
Okay.
dex save again.
That's a fail.
Okay, these are good rolls. I got 21 lightning damage.
Holy crap, he's dead.
He's been sizzled.
Is anyone left alive? Oh, there's one guy
The kidnapper hiding behind the
hiding
car.
behind the cart. So
Uh,
he drops his weapon and he comes out with his hands up. He kneels down. He puts his hands behind his head.
Cast
Technically,
Witch
one
Bolt.
of the casters got spared the dying too.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was gonna.
Yeah, it would be someone else's turn, but if it's my turn, I Witch Bolt.
Okay, well, that's. Let me see. Well, it's not even his turn yet. Let's see. It's Pipe's turn. So go
Yeah,
ahead.
cool. Well, I walk up to the caster that had spare the dying. I pull out my rapier and I stab him.
Yeah. Considering
Let's unspare the dying.
It's
he's prone and on the
it's
ground.
a
and
23 to
has
hit
0
because
hit
I get
points.
it, and I do 8 damage. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
you-
doubled because
You pierce him right
I'm
through
not
his
crit.
windpipe.
yeah, it's just mercy kill. Except for the fact that I hate slavers. So
Well, you know. On Windcutter's turn, he turns to me and we're like, oh yeah, we had that, didn't we? I need to pay more attention to her.
That's right.
Kidnapper D, on his turn, comes up, kneels down on the ground, hands behind his head. Radame, your turn.
I cast Witch Bolt at him.
Okay.
24.
Duke, he's holding still. Do you think you can hit him?
Oh jeez.
Maybe.
6 damage.
That's funny, he had 5 health left. Alright, you have officially eradicated everyone in the vicinity. And there's just, like, one Kubumaji who didn't get captured, who's, like, standing by the cart, shaking. What just happened?
We're the Sandstorm's revenge. This is what we do.
Wow. That was amazing.
tell your friends.
So powerful. Wow. How do we get these guys out? How do we get these guys up? No, just as he says that. The one that was sapping striked is able to get up. How long does sleep last, though?
A minute.
Okay, so they'll start stirring soon.
Or someone can wake him up pretty easily. It's not a permanent spell. You fall asleep and can be woken up by someone using an action.
Okay. We thought we were goners. I didn't think anyone was coming to get us.
Yeah, all your friends just kind of swept through it.
I mean, I think the horn was cut off, and we're just so used to alarms on the ship.
Yeah, well, no, not me. It was Nahar. He played the horn but in the middle of playing the horn, the one of the ones of the magic he said some stuff and then everybody just collapsed and I was afraid he was gonna do that to you.
Who's talking? Like, what's he look like? What's his age?
He is like 23.
Okay.
Kind of a scrawny kid.
Isn't that really old for a tabaxi?
Nah, tabaxis have about the same age range as humans.
Okay.
They just mature
They
sooner.
just, yeah, because they're more tribal, they mature sooner than. There's less of a second adolescence. There's more of a fend for yourself mentality.
It's a good thing we couldn't sleep at all, so with, being on land and everything.
Yeah. You didn't sleep at all, I don't think.
No, how could I on this hard, coarse earth with the rocks and things? It's all uncomfortable.
Duke's gonna go up to the carriage and like start unlocking things or breaking the locks because like
Mostly just opening it because they were loading them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get around to locking it, so you open the door, shake the cage a little bit, and everybody wakes up. What happened?
We saved your skins. Now get out of this wagon.
Of course. Yes.
And as they're coming out, I cast Gust on myself to make my hair blow backwards in the air, and use my special ability to fly up about 5 feet, and say, "Behold your rescuer!" And I fall back down to the ground. That was fun.
You know, it really rubs me the wrong way that you can fly and I can't.
I can only fly about 10 feet.
You flew last time. Did I fly?
Yes,
Aircraft can fly.
You can. I made the rule that you can fly, but you can't hover.
Oh my gosh, if I had only remembered!
Now it's
I
canon.
use minor illusion to make myself look like I fly. Behold your rescuer.
Maybe he's got like a mental block that won't let you fly.
See, and as I was flying, I had blood dripping out of my stomach where the arrow was still stuck in me.
Oh goodness, you.
Just put some sand in it, you'll be fine.
Some of you look terrible.
I had 3 HP left.
I mean,
I got a little scratch, that's about it.
you need to get seen by someone. Go back home and go find someone that can look at your wounds.
To be honest, I feel like shit right now.
You don't look very good
I
either.
lost like half my health, not like 1.
Yeah.
I lost 0 health. Just my pride for missing like every shot. Where did these slavers come in from? Is your border secure now?
Well, we're not exactly sure. We got distracted. See, normally we're up on a hill and we can see you when people come, but something happened and the sheep started to scatter and we went after them, and by the time we got them back, we were taken by surprise. I mean, it's so hard. You need to live close enough to the coast that you can feed your sheep, but if you live this close, it's not the first time this has happened. We're just glad that you heard us this time. We would have been goners without you. But go get seen. Go get looked at. Especially you. You look like
It's only a flesh wound.
you're missing your liver.
Yes.
It'll grow back.
I just need to.
Just sleep it off.
I just need to sleep it off. I'll be fine.
Does no one here in your pride have any skill at healing?
No, they do. Just we're shepherds. We're not. That's not what I know how to
I'm
do.
gonna
If you go back home, they'll help you.
I'll go find that healer then.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd say the injured people go check things out, and then I'm not hurt at all, so I'm going to scout around just to make sure that the perimeter is secure.
I'm barely hurt, so I'll just kind of help
Do it.
clearing out these bodies or burying them or whatever we're
Yeah.
gonna do with them.
Like
Okay.
you and Windcutter
clean
can
up.
like
Yeah.
help with the scene, and then
Fear
I
the
can make sure that
scorpions.
there's
Oh, wait,
anybody.
they
So you do the Xbox like just taunt dance.
Yeah.
Teabag.
Teabag.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me, Duke.
Please, dice. Investigation is a +0.
What could go wrong?
You could also do a survival. I'd allow that.
13! 13!
Okay, so as you remember, you can fly.
I can fly, I can fly, I can... Yeah, I totally forgot. So I'm just gonna, like flap my wings and just take off into the sky, like, caw.
So you're able to kind of fly over, and you can see roughly... This is a large enough cart that it made significant enough tracks that you can see roughly where it came from. You can tell that as opposed to coming where you landed, you traveled basically north to get where you're going. And these tracks go southwest. So they also seem to be headed toward the coast, but kind of, if you extrapolate, they're came from a ship on the opposite side of the peninsula than you. So they also came from a ship, but one that you wouldn't have been able to see from your ship when you left.
I think it's time to go slaver hunting with the pirates.
Yeah.
Alright. Radame, you get back to the...
And pipes.
And pipes.
Yep.
You get back in just as the sun is peeking
Does
over
Miro do it?
over the horizon, and you see people start to come out of their house, start the day, and you hear a couple of women shriek as they see you walk into town.
Morning!
Don't worry, had to deal with a sheepload of problems. It's all good now.
Do you have any strapping young man that can tend to me?
Misha! Misha! And you see this woman who is
That is a beautiful man.
a little,
I wouldn't mind him attending to me.
she's a little bit older, like late 30s.
Isn't Misha Mugen's wife?
You see her come out of Mugen's house. Oh goodness, what happened to you? Come here, let me bind that up. And she runs towards you, and she starts stuffing it with herbs and getting you wrapped up.
Herbs and
And
spices.
it stings pretty bad, but it will heal twice as fast now.
That's nice. Just half a long rest.
Sure. Depending on how many hit dice you have.
Long rest is all health. Short rest is that are...
Sorry, I thought you said short rest. And after that, she looks at you, Pipes. And goes, "Oh, you don't seem to have gotten it so bad. Here, let me..." And she also starts to wrap where you got hit in the thigh with the dagger, and any other arrow piercings that you got while you were fighting. What happened to you two?
Oh, you know, slavers. We
Slavers?
assume so. They had a cage.
That's a fair assumption. What?
Oh, it's not a big deal. Just we heard a horn in the night when we went and saved your shepherds.
No big deal, huh?
Do it all the time. It's kind of what we do.
I have heard that's true. I just didn't know that this many of you could do such a job. Thank you. Wait right here. And you see her go back home. I don't know if you two still want to stick around the hillside or if you want to come back.
I'm going to fly back to the wagon, and then I'm going to look in the bodies, probably with our turtle friend, and looking for any sort of identifying information, maps, other things to try to figure out what ship they are from or what slaver company they are from.
Very nice. The only person that has any identification on him is the bandit captain. Well, kind of. Go ahead and roll investigations, both of you.
Okay.
Is your investigation better? Because I can just give you
It's a... What is it?
I have a +0.
Me too.
Okay, how'd you both do?
11.
9.
Okay, so... Yes, the only person you can find identifying information on is the captain. And he has on him a sea chart that specifically only covers basically from the Mayashanda Delta, a little bit to the west to the edge of the mountains, and then as far east as the full Coxada Peninsula. So it's about a fourth or a sixth of the continent. So you find that on him, and you find a contract with Zujiri that if he can bring back basically as many tabaxis as he can find, that they'll pay him 50 gold a head.
And are we familiar with Zujiri?
You are familiar with Zujiri. They are, since they are the major trader, especially along the Mayashanda, they control much of the trade in the region generally, and you are, especially when it comes to this area, it's kind of an expected name.
Can we read? Can I read?
What's your intelligence?
It's actually a good question. Miru was actually taught to read. I don't know how well she's kept up on it. I don't know about Duke.
What about Windcutter?
I didn't write it down. I can speak languages.
Duke is an expert in bird law.
Duke can read chicken scratch.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I can, if I stare at it long enough, I can make it out and relay that to the others. And should probably report this back to the captain.
It's Zujiri yet again.
If anything else, you can read dollar signs or whatever.
50 gold
Gold
pieces
signs.
stands out, yeah.
The gold piece sign. Alright, so as you, Pipes and Padme, are waiting in the plaza, the town square, or whatever, in the middle of the valley of the village, you eventually see Magin and Hapatish come out to greet you. And Hapatish says, "What you have done for my pride, for my family, I don't know how I can repay.
Cold always works.
We don't keep a lot of that around.
How about that extra 50 feet of rope?
Certainly. 50 feet of rope, a bolt of cloth. I feel inadequate, but I'm just grateful you were here. You really are godsends. Thank you. I hope to see you and members of your crew here often.
We'll let the captain know.
Thank you. You have definitely made friends of us this day. Yes, and he motions behind him, and a woman comes out. Well, considering how much, 2 women come out holding all the rope that you were promised, plus the 50 feet, and the 4 bolts, 5 bolts.
5.
5 bolts of cloth. Take these with our sincere gratitude.
Well, thank you. That's nice.
Can I get a hug?
He reaches down and holds your hand in hand. Goes, I don't see how that oh, and he
Finally.
hugs you.
He's a bit of a narcoleptic.
Are you gonna ask to see his daughters now too?
And unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
We travel back to the ship when we say our good fortune because we got 2 more bolts of fabric and 50 more feet of things. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can see. And then Duke goes down to the medic.
I hand you, before you go down, I hand you the extra sage that I picked as well.
Yes, the sage. We have to finish this part of the story, Kayla.
Okay.
I present the sage to my crush.
Okay, so you come and bring the sage back to Thyatra. Wow, this is more than I was expecting. Thank you. You remembered. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, I try anything for you. Anything.
That's very sweet.
Did you hear how we got a lot more extra fabric? So much cloth so you can make your gauze.
Yes. I hope not to need so many bandages, but it is good to have. Thank you, Duke. She gentle pats you on the cheek.
You just all the feathers are up, and then settles back down, you know.
When you are back on the ship, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Anybody else have any loose ends I need to tie up?
I think Muriel will just write a letter to Sheru to tell the story of their adventures.
Beautiful.
So Sheru can add it to his books.
Beautiful. We will ship off that letter next time we hit civilized port, and we'll see if that letter ever ends up with Sheru.
Make sure we let Devin know.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he doesn't listen to these. We're glad that all of you are listening to these. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time the Sandstorm's Revenge is in session. Well, no, we'll see you next time the Red Sandstorm.
Bye!
If you like listening to Roll Fair, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. Also, check out our merch store at rollfair.com, fair.com, 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 rollfair.com. Fair.com.